We're going to start recording the call. Okay, here we go. Without further ado, I want to thank everybody for being on the call. Those of you who are involved in our Common Sense business already, thank you for participating. Those of you who are new, I see we got 18 people on the call today. Man, this is great. Let's keep building this up. This is a fantastic opportunity. It has changed my life. It has changed my wife's life. Through the busy lifestyle we lead. Without these products, we wouldn't even be able to do it. And even more than the products, it's the compensated community. These guys we're all friends on this call. We all motivate each other. We all are there for each other. We have each other's back. And that's where it leads to my friend who is the glue. I call him the glue of common sense, Eddie Freeman. For 30 years, he has been making millionaires in this business. Now he found a new business and brought myself and Gio, my wife, Neil, into this business. And it's some of the best friends I've ever had and some of the best products I've ever used. And I am so thankful. Please, guys, if you're new, listen up to Eddie. He knows what to do. He's a family man. He's out there in Connecticut living large. And I love him. He is our glue. He is my friend and mentor. And anybody who needs help, you can always reach out to Eddie. So without further ado, we have Eddie Bad to the Bone Freeman.
Daryl, thank you so much. And thank you all for being here. And I just want to ask a question. Are you one of the millions of people that have been adversely affected by this economy? Worse than that, are you one of the 10 million people that is probably going to lose their job to AI over the next couple of years? It's scary out there. But I'm here to tell you there's hope. You see, this is a new business concept that is just now beginning to sweep this country, and it's already beginning to create significant income for the people who recognize it, but the people that are taking action. I'm referring to the common sense compensated community. Can you imagine what it would be like if you could get paid every day to do what you normally do for free? I want to put this in perspective. I got a friend named Steve. Steve has been suffering with neuropathy for years. And I asked him, if you saw an ad at a GNC health food store and they had a product that was going to help your neuropathy, and it was $63 for a month's supply, and it came with a 30-day unconditional empty bottle, 100% money back guarantee, would you go there and try the product? He said, Eddie, I'm suffering. Of course, I would try anything. I said, if you had success with the product, the following month, would you buy it again? He said, Eddie, I'd buy that product every month for the rest of my life. I said, well, Steve, do you know anybody else suffering with neuropathy? He said, I know hundreds of people. I said, so assuming you tried a product at a GNC health food store that helped you, would you suggest that all those hundreds of people go to the GNC health food store and buy that product? He said, you know, I would, Eddie. I'm a good guy. I said, well, how much is GNC going to pay you to do that? He said, well, nothing. I said, there's the difference. We pay you what you've always done for free. To put this whole concept was started by a couple of gentlemen, Richard O'Brien and Joe Melling. And what they've come to understand is that disease is rising every day all around the country. Why? Because we eat foods loaded with pesticides, loaded with chemicals. So what their formulators did was create a group of products that would literally provide your body the nutrients it needs to heal itself, which is just what it wants to do. Now, we have many products in many categories. I don't have time to talk about all of them, but I'm going to mention a few. Are you familiar with muscadine grapes? These grapes are grown mostly in the southeast portion of the United States. And they don't use pesticides because they don't need them. The skin is too thick for the insects to get into. And on the ORAC scale, it scores higher than any superfood, any fruit, any vegetable that I've ever seen. And the story behind our exact product starts years ago when a very wealthy man from North Carolina got deathly ill. He bumps into a formulator that had been working with the grapes. And the formulator told him, my research has shown that if you can take a product that consists of 70% of the muscadine grape seeds and 30% of the muscadine grape skins, I believe I can help you dramatically. And this wealthy guy laughed at him. He says, I've got the top doctors in the world. They haven't been able to help me, but if your product is just grapes, I could try it. He gets on the product. 8 weeks later, he's 100% better. He's all excited. Goes back to the formulator, says, oh my gosh, you got to do a clinical study on this product because if it can do for others what it did for me, you got to get the word out. Well, the formulator said, I don't have that kind of money. So get this. This wealthy guy puts up $20 million of his own money to conduct a 5-year clinical study at Wake Forest University. And what I love about this is the second you're done watching this Zoom, just Google Muscadine Wake Forest. When you see what this product does, I guarantee you, not only are you going to be on it every day the rest of your life, but everybody that you care about, you're going to be on this product. You're going to want to be on the product for the rest of your life. Do you know anybody with depression, anxiety, ADHD? Our formulators have developed a product which is today the most studied product for brain health in the world. It's been published in medical journals in country after country, and all it is, it's based on a group of micronutrients and minerals that we just don't get every day in our daily diet. We got products for gut health. We got products to help you sleep at night. We've got products for aches, pains, arthritis, based on a group of superfoods like mangosteen, acai, fucoidan. Do you know that these are some of the most powerful legal anti-inflammatories in the world? And inflammation is the cause of almost every disease out there. We developed a men's hormone, testosterone product. Why does that excite someone like me? Once a man hits the age of 30, we begin to lose 1 to 3% of our testosterone every single year. That's why you see ads every day with Doug Flutie and Frank Thomas talking about a product that they endorse that I tried for 90 days and it did nothing. Our formulators put together a list, a who's who, a dream team of ingredients to help testosterone, ED, virility. And if you're suffering from menopause, and you know exactly what I'm saying, guys, I guarantee you, you get on this product for get on the product for a month to 3 months, and you won't be using little blue pills ever again the rest of your life. Not only do we have a product for men, but we have a woman's hormone balance product, and anything hormonal that has to do with the female, the testimonials we get on this product are unbelievable. We've got a product. Do you know anybody that needs to lose weight? Do you know anybody that might drink coffee? We developed a healthy weight loss coffee product. It's got Ganoderma mushroom in there. It allowed me to drop 14 pounds in 6 weeks just drinking a cup a day. And for those of you that are not coffee drinkers, it's okay. We've got a capsule, and it does all the things for weight loss and health that the coffee does, just doesn't have any coffee in it. Now, for those of you that want to lose more weight or just overall health, we developed an organic greens product. Can you imagine all in one product, organic spinach and kale and barley and wheatgrass and turmeric and milk thistle and on and on and on it goes. It does not sound like it could conceivably taste good. Yet we've got 6-year-old kids that would rather drink this than drink juice. One of the ingredients is a spirulina. That's a blue-green algae that for years has been used to regulate and lower your triglycerides and your blood sugar. We have a skincare line. Now, this is hard to believe, but one of our products, it's a cream. You put it on your wrinkles, around your eyes, your forehead, the bags under your eyes. Within 5 minutes, those wrinkles are gone. Gone. Now, the effects last for 4 or 5 hours, but still, it's pretty cool. Now, I know what you're thinking. You have seen other products that do the same thing. You've seen infomercials for them. That's very true. No argument. So how are we different? Every other product that I've seen that gets those effects, uses aluminum magnesium silicate to do that. Did you know that that's what hardens concrete? Is that something that you want to put on your face on a daily basis? I don't think so. Our formulators went to work and they found that they could get the same, even better results using healthy zeolite minerals from the Dead Sea. We've developed a line of essential oils. There's over 30 of them. And I've got people that have been using essential oils for 10, 20 years that feel that our oils are simply the best on the market. One last thing. Do you sit in front of your computer much? Are you on a cell phone ever? Well, what's happening is you are overloading your body with positive ions. Now, your body wants to have a balance between positive and negative ions. So you've heard of grounding. You've heard of earthing. That's when you go barefoot on the grass, on the sand, 10, 12 hours a day, because now you're going to get all those negative ions to balance out the positive. Now, you may not have 10 to 12 hours a day to walk barefoot outside. So what we developed is it's called a negative ion bracelet. You could be grounded 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We've got thousands of testimonials I could share with you, but time doesn't permit that. I've asked a few people to get on here tonight, and I'm going to start over in Ohio with my friend, Mike Fazio. Good evening, Mike.
Hey, Eddie. Good evening. Hey, thank you for this opportunity. It's spectacular. My testimonial's on our meal replacement shake, and I got to tell you, it's absolutely delicious. I've lost 40 pounds with it. It's 135 calories per serving, 20 grams of protein, four and a half servings of your daily fruits and vegetables, and it's got L-glutamine for gut health. I like it to lose weight, but it's a quick grab something now. And I think about the seniors out there, Boost and Ensure and all those. They can use this to put weight on if they want to, because it's a complete meal replacement. Thank you.
Michael, thank you so much for sharing. Hey, we're going to go over to Utah now. My friend Janie Myers. Good evening, Janie.
Good evening. Hey, glad to be here. Hey, I was diagnosed with high blood pressure, and they put me on 2 different meds to just get it to come down. And I didn't like the side effects. And so I started using Muscadine. And within a few months, I was totally off my meds and great side effects in the gym with it too. So I love the product. Thanks, Eddie.
Oh, thank you so much. Hey, now I'm going to go over to my good friend, Mandy Brady. Good evening, Mandy. Mandy, you're on mute.
Yes, thank you. Technical difficulty. Thank you so much. Before using the micronutrients, I was a good actress and making everybody believe that I was happy and smiling all the time. And then I had some tragedies, a couple family members that passed, and I wasn't able to keep that smiley disposition as easily. So after the micronutrients, I have my life back, and I am naturally, genuinely happy, and I can think clearly, and I'm so excited to be able to share that with people in the future. Thank you.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing. And now we're going to go to California. Johanna, good evening, Johanna.
Hi, Eddie. So glad to be here. I have loved all of the Common Sense products. I particularly have an energy problem. And so the coffee and the Zinc 3 and the Motivate and the ZenSense and the Foundation do wonders for me. But the hero product that we have is the Muscadine. We lost my father-in-law to cancer before 2000. And then lo and behold, my husband comes down with the same thing years later. And I looked at the research and I said, what do we have to lose? All we can do is try it. And we did, and it was a very short time later. He ended up going in for a biopsy and he was clear, and it's been a blessing for the family ever since. So thank you.
That is so unbelievable. That's wonderful, wonderful news. So I think we can clearly see that the products work. Now the question is, does the business work? I've asked a few of my friends to get on and share. I'm going to start in Montana with my friend, Earl Teets. Good evening, Earl.
Good evening, Eddie. You know, I got to tell you, I was running my lawn care company 40 to 60 hours a week. I had the usual excuse, I don't have time. The problem was there was only so much time I could mow for dough, so to speak. And I had maxed my earnings out. Doing this business on a part-time basis, it was quite exciting to me when I finally got a weekly check on my part-time efforts that outpaid my full-time efforts with my lawn care company. I'm glad I found the time in my busy schedule to plug into a system that's designed to help people help themselves. We couldn't ask for a better system to help people follow. It's, I mean, if you can attend a Zoom meeting like this and invite somebody to it, you can get paid. How wonderful is that? Thanks for having me here, Eddie.
Earl, thank you so much. Hey, we're going to go over to the state of Utah and my good friend Jeannie McDonald. Good evening, Jeannie.
Good evening, Eddie, and all you. It's so nice to be with you tonight. One of the most important things I think about this business that has really saved my life in more ways than one, financially, physically, I feel so much better. I have more energy. The Zing 3 is amazing. There's just so many fun things, but you get a check every month. You have coaching opportunities. You can get on the book club. There's so many ways to connect with the family and connect with the community. And I just love it. It's been so fun, and it's blessed my life. Come join us. It's awesome. Thanks, Eddie.
Jeannie, thanks for being here. And now one more to go. I'm going to go to my friend of, oh my gosh, about 17 years now, Nathan Cooper. Good evening, Nathan. Are you there?
Hey, Eddie, I'm here, buddy. Sorry, I'm in the dark in my truck right now. But hey, I got to tell you, I am so grateful for this business. You know, it's completely changed my life. I've always been an entrepreneur. I've always worked for myself. I've never had a job, Eddie. And I'm here to tell you, in this industry, I've talked myself out of more success than I've ever created. But you know what? I'm so grateful for this system because I learned to believe in myself. And I'm here to tell you something. I got thinking about it today. And I thought, you know what? We're getting ready to take off and to go to Vegas for a couple of weeks. And I just got paid from this company. And then the day I get home, Eddie, I'm not worried about my businesses I'm leaving behind. I'm going to get paid again. And you don't have to worry about money no more, except for creating more. But I'm telling you, Eddie, this has blessed my life. Thank you so much for having me on the call.
Nathan, thanks for being there. So now the question is, the business works, the products work. How do you actually do the business? It's real simple. All you're going to do is start calling a couple of people, get them to watch a Zoom, like something like this, or maybe we have them recorded and they listen to a recording. And then you set up a follow-up call with one of your teammates. Anybody that you saw here tonight will be more than happy to help you with a follow-up call with your prospect. And it's as simple as that. You do that a couple times a day for, a few weeks, a month, and you're going to have residual income for the rest of your life. Now, the next question is, well, what does it cost to get started, and how does the money flow? Number one, you can get started in this if you want with bare bones minimum, not even any product, and you'd spend $59. It's not the best way to do it, because if you're not becoming a product of the product and you don't see the value in the products, it's very difficult for you to talk about it. But if you do that, you're still going to get 2 tools to help you build your business. You're going to get an app, and it's a real 21st century app. Every product that we have, it's on there with a PDF file with a list of ingredients and the intended benefits, and a 1 to 2 minute video. You're also going to get a replicated website, and with a touch of a button, you can send information on our products to anywhere in the world. Now, there are 3 product packages to get started with, and what you're going to come to love, and what most people love the most, is in every package, not only are the tools, the $59 included, but you're going to get more product than what you pay for. So we've got a product package that's $199. Now, in this product package is about 5 products. Most of our products are $50 to $62 for a month's supply. So you're going to get $280 worth of product, plus the $59 is included. You get a $339 value for $199. What a great way to start a business partnership with a company. Now, for those of you that say, well, I've got a big family and or, you've got so many products, 5 aren't enough for me to really evaluate this opportunity. We've got a product package for $499 where you likewise get more than what you paid for. Now, for those of you that really see a business opportunity here, that you are ready to take it to the next level, we have a product package, and you only buy the product packages once. It's $999. Not only do you get $1,680 worth of product, but on top of that, you have the ability to earn an extra $300,000 in bonuses above and beyond the regular comp plan, and you've got 5 years to achieve that. I mean, that's very special. So now how do we get paid? Well, you're going to get retail customers. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to invite somebody to a Zoom like this, and they're going to say to you after watching it, you know what? I'm not really interested in a business opportunity, but man, there's so many products on there that sound like I would like to try. So what you do is you go to your app, you send them some product information and your replicated website. They go to your website, and every time they buy a product, you make $10. If the average person were to buy 3 products in a month, that's $30 a month. So if you need to make an extra $300 a month, find 10 people that would have a use for our products, and you're making a few hundred a month. I'm not saying it's life-changing, but my son just bought a car, and his payments are $300 a month. Now, the next way you make money is fast cash bonus. And here's what's going to happen. Every time somebody gets a product package from the company, from your website, you get a fast cash bonus. And when they enroll people, you get bonuses on them as well. Here's how it looks. You go to your friend Al. He's ready to get enrolled for that $9.99 package. You make $250, and it's paid the next week. That's paid weekly. Now, when Al goes to Bob and Bob comes in, Al makes the $250, but you make $50. And when Bob enrolls Cheryl, who enrolls David, you're going to make $50 in every one of them. If you were to enroll somebody on a $4.99 package, you make $100. Everybody else that comes on board at the $4.99 package, you make $25. If you enroll them at a $1.99 package, you make $25. Everybody else that comes in on that package into your community, you make $10. Therefore, every single person upon entering your community, you're going to make somewhere between $10 and $250. So now the next question is, well, that's good, but I thought you said there was residual income. Here's the beauty. What's going to happen is because you've enrolled people with a product package, people inevitably fall in love with our products. The larger the package they begin with, the more products they love. Now get this. The average person involved in our company is purchasing 4 products a month, spending a couple of hundred a month, either to consume the product, their family consumes it, or maybe they give some away as samples. So now what's going to happen is over the next month or two, imagine that you start getting people on these calls. You get a few people who get a few people. Now there's 10 of you, and all 10 of you are buying a couple $100 worth of product from the company to consume or to give away as samples. 10 times 200, you're doing $2,000 a month in sales. Okay, you're on your way. You've got some residual income. But as that duplicates over the next month or two, and those 10 get 10, now you got 100 people. Imagine 100 people buying a couple $100 worth of product to consume. Now your business is doing $20,000 a month in sales, and you're starting to be on your way. Now let's take it to the next step. When those 100 people get 10 people, and now you've got 1,000 people who every month, because they love a product, are buying a couple $100 worth for them and their family to consume. Your business is doing $200,000 a month in sales, and you are making 6 figures a year residual income. The heck with AI. We don't care. We're not worried anymore because that is significant income. And if you want to dream a little bit, what's going to happen when those 1,000 people get 10 people? And now you got 10,000 people consuming a couple $100 a month. Folks, that's what dreams are made of. We also have global bonuses. We have leadership bonuses. We have lifestyle bonuses. And all you have to do at this point is ask yourself one question. If everything you heard here tonight were true, and it's all verifiable, is there anything that will prevent you from getting started tonight? Your next step, get back with the person that told you about us, get your questions answered, and let's get started, because I am convinced that there's nothing any of us can do over the next 2 years that has the ability to pay us for the next 20 years, like active, aggressive participation with common sense. For those of you who are already involved, you've made the right choice. For those of you who are not, I urge you, get involved today. My name is Eddie Freeman, and I can't wait to see you on our next call. Take care, everybody.